devastating fire at a makeshift horse stable in southwest Philly. 2 horses are dead, a dozen more were rescued. 3 horses are still in critical condition. Tonight, the SPCA and the Philadelphia Fire Marshal are investigating how it all happened. This is the news at 10. I'm Jason Martinez.
I'm Sheba Russell. The fire broke out early this morning at a property the SPCA is calling unsuitable to house animals. As Steve Keeley reports, they're now trying to determine if this may have been a case of cruelty or neglect.
You're okay, you're okay. You're okay. I know it's scary. You're okay.
The head of animal care and control tried to console a little piglet cowering under plywood, the tiniest survivor of the fire after 7 this morning.
When we all woke up today, there was a stable on fire in southwest Philadelphia.
It really makes us here angry because, you know, those horses, they weren't supposed to be there.
We, at the time, thought maybe there were a few horses there, but when our officers were on scene, we found 12 live horses, among them these 3 minis, and 2 who were deceased. So it was really a tragic morning.
We went out on Sunday to this property and issued citations. That's really the limit of our authority, so we did that part because we figured at least we can issue citations.
Animal care and control had been called out here to the 5800 Lindbergh Boulevard scene in January for a dog tied up, and says it immediately contacted the city when it noticed this pop-up barn built on city property.
We need to give them notice, need to give them time to leave. And so that was the process that we were trying to start and we were in contact as recently as this week with the city about doing that.
And then came the fire today that would have been even worse had the fire department not got here so quick and put it out so fast, saving the rest of the animals inside. After that, the fire marshal was on scene looking for what started it.
As you can see just from looking at the pictures, they clearly are makeshift shelters and, shelters that horses shouldn't be living in.
Nearby horse carriages and a horse trailer, investigators say, had a company name. And the business advertised riding lessons in private parties where these mini horses were likely the stars of those. 2 horses were killed, and then the other sad part is 3 horses critically burned, and they're not getting treatment.
Yes, so they went to New Bolton, which specializes in equine veterinary services, so they will get the best care that they can. We are hopeful that they will make full recoveries. We don't know that yet. We don't have their information, but ideally what we hope for all of these animals is that they have a bright future after this, where they can be adopted into forever homes.
With the littlest survivors now safe in North Philadelphia, Steve Keeley, Fox 29 News.
And tonight we received an update from the Philadelphia Department of Licenses and Inspections. They say the stables were on property owned by the Redevelopment Authority of Philadelphia, and the property owner had previously received violations back in May of 2024. They also say an inspector visited the site today and issued another violation deeming the property unsafe.